Today is Memorial Day, a day to honor those who have served our country, and especially those who died for us, to protect our way of life. So, what I've done for the last few days is I gave a speech at the Lions Club, and I also marched in the Memorial Day Parade with the Lions Club, honoring them. So I'm going to read the speech that I gave, that was about 2 or 3 minutes, to the Lions Club, and share that with you. This is a way to honor and respect those who died in service of the country to protect our way of life. We remember those who sacrificed their lives to protect our freedom. We are here to prepare and to remind us of the history of the founding of Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a day of remembrance for those who have died in the service of the United States of America. It was born out of the Civil War and a desire to honor our dead soldiers. It was officially proclaimed to be the first, called Decoration Day, in 1868, and if you do the math, it's about 150 years old. And then it was to be held on the 30th of May for the purpose of decorating the graves of those who had died in the service of our country. Since then, Memorial Day has come to be recognized as the day of remembrance for all veterans who died in the service of the United States Armed Forces. From the Revolutionary War until now, all soldiers who have given their lives for the United States are recognized and, as best we are able, remembered. We do not honor them just because they have died, but for knowing that the sacrifice they would make was a real possibility, and still being courageous enough to defend our country, our freedom, and our very way of life. If you know someone in your family who died defending our country, no matter how long ago or how recent, this is the weekend you must tell your family and friends whatever you can about that person and what they did to serve our country. To pass the knowledge of their courageous sacrifice on to other people, to keep and review records of their service. This weekend is a time to reflect on those who gave their lives to defend our freedom. If you are a veteran and know someone who died defending our country, this is the time to talk to someone, to discuss them, and to remember them fondly, as best you can, to as many friends and relatives as you can today. When you leave today, and when you go out and enjoy your 3-day weekend, remember this weekend to thank a veteran, both living or deceased, for their sacrifice to our country. If you have a fallen hero in your family, give thanks to God for his service and sacrifice, or her. Feel free to leave flowers, which is a 150-year-old tradition, and then enjoy the freedom they fought so hard to give us all. Thank God for giving them the courage and strength to persevere through the hardships of war. Again, this is the day to be thankful for those who served in our armed forces, and especially because this is Memorial Day, to remember those who died in the service of our country. Good luck.